Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Mate, and this is how you find 4 socket resonators, or at least how I was finding them before the patch, but now that the patch has come out, everyone can find 4 socket resonators. But I guess the way that the patch worked is people who were finding them beforehand were finding them a lot more frequently than what was designed, which is why I had like 150, and now they're gone and all the money's turned into keys, and that's why I've got so many keys. So stop asking me where all the keys are coming from. It's because I had a whole bunch of 4 socket resonators, and now I'm finding jack shit, or like basically nothing. But I'll show you, or at least I'll tell you, because even if I show you, the odds of me finding them now are about the same as you're finding them and all that type of jazz. Basically, all I did was went to Chaos Recipe Depths, not because that's where the footballs are most abundant, but because that's where the Chaos Recipe is, and I was killing 3 birds with 1 stone. I was doing fire and ice sections of the delve, because I was looking for pristine and prismatic fossils. I was at Chaos Recipe Depths to do the Chaos Recipe, and I was just farming long zones, like specifically zones that go for a long time and not zones that are short, because the longer the zone, the more chance of a explodable wall showing up, and behind exploitable walls, you will find 4 socket resonators. That's basically the gist of it. You can stop watching now. This is like a Ziggy D one. But if I can actually find any 4 socket resonators, I'll go for a farm. I'll use up this sulfite horizontally. And if I find any 4 socket resonators, I'll throw them in the video as clips. And if not, you can go check out, like, I guess, my stream VODs where I literally find dozens of them in a single sulfite journey. Not in a single delve. That's another top tip. If you find a soccer ball in a trip, you're not going to find another one. There's only 1 per trip. Like, there's no chance of you finding 2 in per trip, and they are in resonator stashes. Not stashes, troves. If you blow up the wall and there's a resonator trove, it's guaranteed to be in there. If you blow up the wall and there is no resonator trove, it's not worth it. I mean, loot it, get all the stuff, move on. Everything's profit. But if you're specifically looking for soccer balls or footballs, like I was when I started going horizontal here, for the last week I've been specifically farming them. Yeah, it's just troves and troves only. Originally, there was only 3 types of things that could be up here behind walls for me, or 3 sets of boxes. But now it seems like they may have upped that to like 5 or something now. So it used to be like a 1 in 3 chance of getting a ball for a run, but now it's like a 1 in 5. Maybe that is the reason why I'm getting them less abundantly. But I'm going to farm around a bit, and I'll throw in any clips if I find any. If I don't, I won't. So that's basically the guide. Thanks for watching. And then he never found a football again.